So for your lesson today, you're going to be doing some exploration with shapes on Seesaw and then some graphing with those shapes. Okay, so let's get started. This is what your lesson will look like. This picture will look a little bit different because I'm still going to upload the video. Okay, but you're going to click first on Add Response, and it's going to take you to this screen. Okay, friends, these are the shapes we're going to use to make something out of these shapes. Okay, now I don't want you using any other ones because we're going to end up graphing these ones and have it set up for you, so we're just going to use these shapes. Okay, when you click the caption tool, it'll tell you the same thing over there, but I wanted to show you in this video too. So to get to the shapes, you're going to click the three dots, and this button here says Shapes, and click that. Okay, and then here's my shapes. Do you notice how there's a heart? Okay, right there. Do you see a heart over here? Nope, so we're not going to use a heart for now. Okay, there's a star up here. Do you see a star in here? Nope, I don't, so we're not going to use a star either. Okay, we are going to use maybe a triangle, a square, okay, a hexagon, a trapezoid, a rhombus, or excuse me, there's another diamond and a rhombus, and a rectangle too. Okay, those are the shapes you're going to use. Okay, now you can click as many as you want. You don't have to, but I just clicked to show you what shapes you can use. And on all of these shapes, you can change any of the colors you want to match them. Maybe you want this one to be orange, okay? And then you're going to actually build something with these shapes. So what I'm going to quick do is maybe show you a creation that I'm going to make. I want you to take a little bit more time than I do on it, okay? Because I want it to be a little bit cooler and be a little bit more work, okay? So I'm going to make a robot. Here's my head of my robot. I know my robot maybe have, he's going to maybe have some square eyes. Okay, friends, and if something isn't coming to the front, you can always click the three dots, order, and bring to front. Okay, and I am going to maybe do another one of those. Okay, and those are his eyes. You can twist your shapes if you want to. So I'm going to twist this shape for my body and make it maybe like that. I am going to also twist this for his arms. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one. Okay, and maybe he has some other arms, so I'm going to hit Shapes again and do a rhombus. Okay, and I'm going to twist it again. You can click that button up here to twist it to make his arms, and then that's maybe all I'm going to do for now. Okay, now what you're going to do next after you make something is go to your graph, which is on page 2. Okay, and here's a graph, and then you're going to graph how many of each shape you used. So I'm going to click up here and count. Looks like I used just 1, 2 squares. So I just used 2 squares. So I'm going to click on my pen, and I'm going to color in 2 squares. Okay, I'm going to look back. Looks like I used 1 rectangle. So I'm going to color in 1 rectangle. Okay, looks like I used 1 hexagon. So I'm going to color in 1 above the hexagon. Okay, all the shapes are down here for you to see. Okay, you can color this in a little bit better. You can even change the size of your drawing to make it a little bit easier. Just like that. Okay, so you don't have to scribble so much. You do this with all of your shapes, and when you're done doing that with all of your shapes, you're going to tell which shape you used the most, and you can either write out, looks like I used squares the most, you can write out square, or if you wanted to, you could add the shape right in to the box to show. Okay, what shape do you use the least? Looks like I used a hexagon and a rectangle the least, so I'm going to click on the hexagon and the rectangle. Whoopsies, not a square. Okay, I'm going to put those in my box to show those are the 2 shapes I used the least amount. Okay, if you accidentally add a shape you don't want anymore, you can click the 3 dots right here and then click the trash can that takes the shape away and deletes it. Okay, so remember, we're going to look back here. I'm going to make something. Okay, I want you to take more time than I did on this. Okay, it shouldn't just be a few shapes. Add some more and make something really creative and fun. Okay, then you're going to go back and check and graph the shapes you used. Okay? And that's all for your Seesaw lesson. We'll see you next time.